Here's our first official look at what they're calling the Spider-Man black and gold suit. We've seen it listed other places as the integrated suit. It's their standard 1/6 scale collectible figure. Right there in the top left of the grid, you see Tom Holland's sculpt, a look at alternate lenses, some gold binding up on the sleeves or upper part before the hands on the forearm. You see the integrated blue circle in the middle, how that affects his web shooting, which looks like it's magic integrated. You can also see there on the left and right full profiles. Here's a different look at the character in action. Again, you can see the red trim in the middle of the sleeve and down on the fingers. And you can also see that the boots and upper torso are all lined in gold, as well as the helmet. I've seen some people point out that they think that the gold has to do with anti-electricity or anti-electro, as we know that they may be facing off. We can also see here in a different look the integrated circle in the middle of the suit. Now again, I keep calling this integrated because that's what we saw it listed on a different toy set, and we all presumably think this has something to do with Doctor Strange's amendment to the suit, and that's why when you see the web shooter coming out, it looks as though it's sort of magically integrated as well. This probably has something to do with him traveling in the multiverse or fighting multiversal villains and his ability to combat them. Here's yet another look in action. Again, seeing all the red trimming on the sleeve and the gold on the top and then on the boots. I do not know how I feel about the suit. The pants look a little empty, and the red trim on the boots and the the sleeves and the fingers without being anywhere else on the suit. There's no red trim around the helm or any of the boots. Just looks weird. Maybe actually those sleeves are coming off the old suit and the gold inlay is going over the top of the old suit, so that's where we're seeing the red from. Maybe it's not really made to look aesthetically as good as maybe the other suits. Maybe it's made for utility and function altogether. And then here's a final look with the Tom Holland sculpt, in case you were thinking these aren't real or he won't be wearing it, it's a different Spider-Man, etc. Here's the proof in the pudding. It is absolutely 100% from No Way Home. This is the new look. Way to go, Sony. You literally had peak Spider-Man hype for No Way Home in December and this past spring, maybe even still, and you've allowed the first look at new Spider-Man costumes, which is one of our favorite things to do, come via the Hot Toys. Now, I'm not disappointed that we're getting a look at Spider-Man No Way Home, though, altogether. Take basically anything we can get at this point, and I do like this costume as it's very different than what we've seen from Spider-Man costumes before. I think we do have to wait and see, though, to see it in action and see its purpose, how they put it together. Of course, Spider-Man building his own costumes is something they've really started to explore now with the absence of Tony Stark in the end of Spider-Man Far From Home, and I would like to think that continues into this film. We'll see him really get his tech on and start to craft this as well, with the help of Doctor Strange, obviously, as they battle multiversal villains. But guys, let me know all your thoughts down in the comments.